What is going on, guys? This is KP and welcome to your episode number 2 of Visual Studios. In the previous episode, what we did, we basically designed our form. Now it's time to add some codes to it, shall we? So the first thing, we will be adding code to our auto detecting function. So to do that, just double click on the form. Now to do that, we will be adding some class libraries to our project. Now what are those libraries? These are those libraries: Android lib and mfastboot.dll. So Android lib contains some useful packages of ADB and fastboot. However, those fastboot commands are not working for me, so I've made my own class libraries that uses some kind of processes to do that. So we will be needing those. I will be leaving the links in the description, so please check that out. Now to add this to our project is basically very simple. To do that, we need to go to project, add a reference, then click on the browse button, then browse the path and add it. Okay, now the class library has been loaded. You can check out in the reference section. You can see Android lib and fastboot.dll. So before using these two libraries, we need to import it. So to import it, use import statement here, vegamod.android and .mfastboot, like that. Now I'll be defining some variables in our tool. So variables goes like this: dim android as android controller and dim device as device. Now we will be using these variables in a bit later. I will be explaining you what basically they does. Now we will be importing some timers to our project. Now what timers gonna do is, after every single second or every single 3 seconds, it will auto check our device connected to it. So let's assign a timer. We have a timer here. We'll set its interval to 3000. 3000 means 3 seconds basically. Double click on the timer and type here this android.update.device list. Now this will update the device that have connected to our PC. Now to auto check our device connected, we have to add some codes now. If ADB dot has, so what this basically does, if our Android is connected, then it will execute some sort of commands that we're gonna write now, or that is else it will do something else. So if our device is connected in ADB mode, we will change the color of this picture box to green or lime, or else it will be maroon. Also we will be changing our labels. Okay, let me first copy it. Label 1.text is equal to this. Now as we have integrated our auto detecting function, and we can move on to next functions, but note that I have changed some bit, like I've changed it to status none and kept our label the text with the status none whenever our device is not connected. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is our static server. So it's like ADB dot execute ADB command no return. Now the difference between these both two is this: whenever you will be executing ADB command, it will give some output to a text box if you add before. For example, if I did like this ADB execute command, and if I keep like this ADB box text box, basically I don't have it, so we can do like this. It will execute ADB command, and if you type no return command or no return parameter, it won't be return our output. So basically I don't have any kind of text box to show my output, so I won't be giving output. Now after that, ADB, then label 1.text, and same for the kill. Now for the show device thing, now this will show our ADB connected device. So let's go to it. Now here are some conditions on that. if our device is not connected, it won't be showing up our device, but if it is connected, then it will show us. That's why I have used an auto detecting function for our tool. So if color on this picture box is green or lime, whatever I have used, then it will show the connected device, or else it won't be. Okay, so it will be very simple, that if picture box is equal to color dot line, then notice how this color line and this color line are same. So it means that if Android has connection, it will execute this command. Okay, so we have declared a variable in which ADB execute command, but this time there will be a no return statement because I want some output. Okay, so here ADB execute command and form command, this devices in the test, and here it will show that up. Or else, if it is not connected, our device is not connected, then label1.text is equal to stay. Alright, now time for our reboot section. So go to it, reboot, normal. Now the same conditions are on all of this reboot, all of this. Okay, reboot recovery, reboot bootloader, and all of this same condition, that is if Android is connected, do the stuff, or else get lost. So I'll be copying everything same as it is. Now for the fast boot to reboot into Android, we won't be using our normal statements that we used before. Okay, we will be using mfastboot DLL, that is this library that we just imported right now. Now to do that is basically very simple. It's reboot continue. Got it? Okay, so we have done our reboot section. Now I'll be testing it in a bit later, cause you know I'm recording right now, so it will take time for me to test it, but I'm guaranteed that this will gonna work right. Okay, oh, and before yet, in our form we need to start our timer. So to start our timer, it's timer1.start. okay, right, that's it, we have done it. So let's test it. So first thing is build it. So it got me an error while building up. It says that we need to use this thing, a net framework PowerPoint 5.2. So here it is. Object reference does not set to at object, and got an error. Okay, so basically I found the solution on my problem. It's basically this: we need to set some Android controller instant. That's why it was not working before, and then here timer. Now it will definitely work, and I'm guarantee about that. Look at this, here is our tool. Now its status is still none. If we go on here, start server, server started, kill server, server stopped, 3 seconds. Then show connected device, no connected device basically. And yeah, one thing, modify this thing. Okay, we don't know if our device is in fast boot or anything. Okay, so we will be directly doing off that thing. Now let me see if it works like that. Now as we have integrated this, we have completed a tiny part of our tool. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you have any doubts regarding this tool, or having some question related to me or anything, just comment me below. and I will try to answer it as quick as possible. And this is it. Thank you for watching and peace out.